quick one here this morning, and he slept in. Sorry, I'm going to sit down in just a second. I'm trying to get my refried beans going in my crock pot this morning. I honestly overslept by 3 hours this morning. I was supposed to be, actually almost 4 hours I overslept this morning. I was supposed to be up and moving here at 4 a.m. That obviously did not happen. And then right at 8 o'clock, when I was getting ready to go live with this, my son decided to wake up. So I had to postpone this by 10 minutes, so I sincerely apologize. But I didn't have another choice. So thank you all for being here. Jerry, Jamaican Farmer's Hut, Annette, Carl, and again, I apologize, guys, if you were in here at 8. I ended up, you know how it goes. Hey, Shift Kicker. You know how it goes. I schedule, and I'm, a hot mess this morning too, guys, so I apologize. I haven't even brushed my hair yet today. It never fails when you schedule a bunch of stuff in 1 week, like I scheduled. Good morning, Rebecca. Tiffany, good morning. When you schedule a bunch of stuff in 1 week, it just never fails that it all goes to crap. Because I actually scheduled, and I'm going to keep talking. I just got to grab some onions real quick before I can finish this. I have 3 lives scheduled this week, and the little guy gets sick. So go figure, right? That's just how it's going to go this week. Okay. So I had planned to have him breakfast done and all of that this morning. I don't know where your dump truck is. I'll help you find it in a minute. Mommy? Yes, baby. Your long dump truck? I don't know where your long dump truck is. Hey, Growing with Hudson. How are you? So now I'm just adding all my stuff to my beans, refried beans. These are dried onions. Hey, Mark. That I should have already added. And obviously already had cooking this morning here in the beans. That's okay. I just got to add some onion powder and garlic powder, and then I will be able to sit down. Yep, and I figured it was better just to go on a little bit late than it was to cancel the whole thing. I knew you guys would be understanding. Hey, DC Outdoors. I don't know where your dump truck is, dude. Missing his dump truck. Okay, let's get... Where did I put the lid to my crock pot? Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. Beans are in. Let me grab my coffee. And we'll go sit down at the table. Oh. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Judy and Rich. How are you guys? Just trying to get set up here. I'm behind on editing. I'm behind on everything, Tiffany. And I was trying so hard. What? Help? You gonna help? I'm just gonna sit down, but you can sit with me. Give me 1 second while I put my camera in here. Yeah, I was trying so hard, and I'm still trying. I'm still gonna get there. Oh, Jesus. Mommy, can help? You can help? There's nothing to help with. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second.
How about we cook us?
Oh, I'm not cooking. It's done. Those are our beans for dinner. Those are our refried beans for dinner. And, of course, this is not going to work well for me this morning. You know, guys, it's just one of those days. It's all right. It's just one of those days. Okay. Attempt 3. Here we go, guys. Attempt 3. Okay. So yeah, it's just been a crazy morning. So thank you guys all for being here. I really appreciate it. Hey Mark, how are you? But I want to tell you guys, what, sweetheart?
Where are my hooks?
Your hooks?
Yes.
Daddy put your hooks up.
It did.
He put your hooks up because Mommy tripped and almost fell on them. I went to Lowe's the other day and I'd ordered a bunch of wood to we were building our chicken coop, and I had the ratchet straps that I had to use to hold the wood down in our truck. Hey, you're shaking this. We'll go get them later. We'll go out to the shed and get them later, okay?
Please, now.
We're not going out to get them now.
Please.
Those aren't safe to play with.
Please. They go my
Do you want a
chest.
piece of candy?
No.
No, you want your sucker?
No.
Yeah, sorry. Somebody doesn't feel good.
One cookie.
He's usually only this cranky at bedtime.
One cookie.
Oh, you want a cookie? Okay, guys.
One.
Mom failed already. I'm giving him a cookie.
One. Both.
Both?
Yes. One. Both.
Here. Hey, Susan. So for those of you coming in, long story short, I'm a hot mess this morning. I'll give you 2. I overslept by like almost 4 hours. So you know what that does. Everybody knows what that does to your day. So I am going to stay positive. And it's a good day, guys. It's still going to be a good day. So hello to everyone who came in. Dan, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. And I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm trying to watch everybody on my phone as they come in. But I was so excited.
With brush teeth are.
The brush teeth song?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe in 1 second after the brush teeth song comes on. But I went outside this morning and I actually direct sowed some early frost peas and some broccoli and cauliflower. And I went out this morning and I already had, why is Dad's PlayStation not working? I already have sprouts, you guys.
Yeah.
So, hey Raquel, hey Bud Files. Just trying to get my son set up here. He got up late, so it kind of put a wrench in this morning. But I had sprouts this morning, guys. I was so excited. And those are from my direct sown seeds. I have seeds that I started in trays in here. Hey Janice. I have seeds that I started. Oh, you only need 313 hours? Okay, I'm running playlists. I'm bringing my daughter's computer in the kitchen here today. And I'm going to start running playlists tonight and all weekend. So I will add you, Raquel. I'll add you and run your playlist for you. Didn't I hear you say you were doing a 24-hour live, Raquel? Or did I miss that? I'm just kidding. I know you're not doing a 24-hour live. I thought about doing a 12-hour live. There's just no way with kids I could do a 24-hour live right now. But thought about doing a 12-hour live as I get closer to my hours. Because I'm not even anywhere close to my hours now. I think I have. No, you had 2 cookies. Will you go please take a drink of your milk because your mouth is full?
No.
Excuse you.
No, me.
Hey Scott, good morning. Yeah, I know it is very exhausting. I hear you, Dan. I don't know if I could do a 24-hour live. Hey Scott, did you get my sticker? No worries. I just want to make sure you got it since it was going so far away. But I think I'm for sure going to do a 12-hour live. Oh, you didn't get it? Dang it. It's been like 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to give it another week. And then if you don't get it another week, Scott, I'm going to resend you one. Because it's been 2 weeks and it only took a week um, for my stuff to get to Rich and Judy and to Al and Nicole. I hear little guy just running like crazy in the other room. I don't even know what he's doing. Oh, goodness. Yeah, and anybody else who's in here? Yeah, Tiffany, check yours because I'm curious to see. I may actually, that'll be interesting because Tiffany, when I mailed yours, what was it like last Thursday, I think? And then I know I mailed Scott's at least a full week before that. It might even have been longer. That'll be curious to see if you get yours and he never gets his. But so far, out of everything I have mailed to everyone since I started this, and it's almost been. Okay, Scott, we'll give it another week, and then I'll send you another one. Oh, that's awesome, Jerry. Yeah, I'm trying to get out as much content as I can. I am just trying to now find time to edit the content. Yeah, Tiffany. Raquel, I don't think I've ever sent you a sticker either. I'll check your about page, but if your about page or if your address isn't on your about page, email it to me. You need 1866 in the next 56 days. Okay, Jerry, then we must have started. You must have started right before me because I think I have about that much time left. Maybe I thought I had 3 months left before it started taking my hours off the front end. Before it's been a year. Sorry, the camera's doing this. I had a cat just jump up on the table. Raquel, it doesn't work. It does not work. When I go to put my phone, I don't have a camera. I do everything on my phone. I don't have a computer. I do every single thing on my phone. But when I go to do the camera to do this, it gives you, it has a little rotate thing that comes up. But it's locked. It's got a lock on it. And I don't know how to fix that. I've gone into my camera settings. I've Googled it. I've YouTubed it. So I have an Android. I think it's like an Samsung A20. If anybody knows how to rotate it, let me know because my last live or the live before this, hey, BC Homesteading, I did rotate my camera before I started it and it still didn't work. So now I don't even bother rotating it because that was like the third time that I tried rotating it prior to opening the live, and it just says rotate and a lock, like it's locked and it's not working. Hey, Psalms 146, how are you? And if I missed anyone else coming in. So yeah, I need to figure that out, or I don't know. I don't know when I'll ever buy a camera because that's not in the budget anytime soon. What I plan to do if I ever, yeah, I don't know how to unlock it though, Janice. I never locked it to begin with. So when you go into my camera settings, there's not even an option. There's no option to unlock it or rotate or anything. So I don't even know how to unlock it because I never locked it to begin with. Well, believe me, I have spent hours on this phone trying to figure it out. I've gone into advanced. I've done everything I can possibly do. My daughter's looked at it. My husband's looked at it. No, it's not an iPhone. It's a Samsung. It's an Android. I think think it's an A20. It's a few years old. Hey, Peter. Your seeds and sticker that you won are going out today. What are you doing? No, please don't open that door. Please don't open that door. We're not going to open that door. You check Daddy's tape and you close that door. You don't open that door. We have the door on one side of our house. I think another couple lives ago I was showing you guys and talking about it. So we have had really bad rain here this season. Okay, we'll look later then. It's locked. I'll have to find the key. We'll have to look for the key. Okay, we'll look for the key in a little bit. Okay. So with all this rain, and this is only our second spring on this property, and I didn't notice it last season, but let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I read about that. Janice, can you do me a huge favor? Do you mind copying that? I know I'll just figure that out. Never mind. I'll look for it. I say copy and paste and email it to me, but you don't have to go through all that work. Yeah, and all that pops up, but it just says locked. And like I said, I'll have to look at it again.
Mommy, cook this.
You did it. Good job.
Mommy.
Okay, I'll have to try it again. But anytime I've done any settings, it's just locked. And I've clicked on it. I've touch the screen with my fingers and it does nothing. But I'm going to try that again because it's very irritating, and I'm sure it's irritating on you guys' end, because I think I'm like smaller. I don't think I'm full screen when you guys are watching this. Okay, close it up. Back to the door. So we've had a lot of rain here. I didn't notice it last season, and I know that obviously it leaked. Colton? I just heard the other door close. Let's quit opening the doors, please. So we have lots. With this back room here is unfinished.
Mommy, go lock our doors.
Good job. High five. It's actually down to the subfloor. We are going to have to replace the flooring, the ceiling. There was old water damage. The whole back room is a total gut. However, I noticed a couple weeks ago when we had sideways rain, and it's usually never bad on this side of the house because we've got trees and it's more enclosed on this side. Oh, thank you, Janice. Good, Mark. I thought I said hi to you, but I could have missed you. Hey, and good morning, the newest maniac. How are you?
Mommy,
What?
give our kids cold yet. I'll go,
We'll go outside later, maybe.
Mommy,
What? What?
my hands cold yet.
Your hands are cold?
No. I'll go,
Please don't open the doors anymore.
it,
We may not make it a whole hour today. So anyway, I noticed, well, when we bought the property, we saw it as well. And I just didn't know where it was coming from. But there was water damage where you could tell water had seeped in on one corner of one of the side doors in this room. There's two back doors back there. Then we had such severe rain a couple weeks ago. I could just see the subfloor. I could just see it absorbing more water and getting darker. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? We got to figure this out. So what is happening is they put a brand new steel door on the side here. Nice, got the glass windows, steel door. But when they did that, they never replaced.
oh, kids!
Oh, those are gold
Mommy,
birds.
can we call house?
The police car?
Yes.
You're looking for your police car?
Mom, my big police
The
car.
big police car? I don't know where it is.
Can we cross our eyes?
It's outside. Well, we'll have to go outside and look in a little bit. Okay. So they put the brand new door on, left the old screen door that is on there. So the screen door, it's trash. Like it needs to get trashed. That's enough now. No more, okay? So there's glass at the top of the screen door. Then where your screen is supposed to be, there's no screen. And the glass that pulls down from the top part of the screen door is jammed up in the top part so bad. We haven't played with it too much because I feel like it's, sorry, he's running. Good morning, Gail. I feel like if we pull on that glass too much, we're gonna just have a bigger mess on our hands because it's not gonna come out really nice at all. So, I figured out where the water was coming from because the rain was just beating on the on the heavy door and just seeping right down into the threshold that they did not. Now, I'm no construction worker, believe me. I can barely use a hammer and a nail. But I do know that you cannot have, they had like two thresholds bumped up to each other like this. And it was causing the water just to go down into the crack between them and then seep into our subfloor. So my husband yesterday, because what we're gonna have to do here, we decided we're not just gonna cut out the subfloor and fix. Hey Dee, good morning. We're not just gonna cut out the subfloor. We're just gonna literally replace that entire wall. We need new windows there anyway, so I figured it's a better time than any. We would probably have to go back and redo our work anyway when we came to doing that. So I thought it would be more cost effective and smarter for us just to, it's probably like, it's like a 6-foot wall, so it's not that long of a wall. So that's what our plan is. I don't know if we're gonna get to it this summer, this fall. It kind of depends on when we have the money to do it because this is too big a job for my husband. He's doing great getting our coop built, but our coop is the first wood project that he's ever built. So we probably don't want to test his second wood project being our home that needs to stay dry. So yeah, so we'll be able to salvage the steel door. We will have to purchase a new screen door, 2 new windows, part of a subfloor, and then I know we'll probably have to replace the 2x4s all on that side of the wall. But we're gonna have to pay someone to do this. So we can handle ripping everything out. That's not a problem. But we're just gonna have to pay someone to come and fix it all. And we haven't been here in this area that long, so I guess I need to put more trust into people. That's one of my downfalls is I need to trust people a little bit more, but I just feel like we're gonna get screwed over. You hear all these horror stories, and we can't afford to get screwed over. So I don't even know, I don't even know what the going rate would be for a contractor to replace a 6x6 wall with 2 windows and a door. I mean, it's really not going to be that many 2x4s. It's really going to be more framing the windows and the door than 2x4s on that wall because the wall is not that big. Okay, I'm going to have to go see where little guy went. He's hollering, help me. What are you doing? Colton? Now he's hiding. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We got to get his sleeping bag out. Somebody wants to do a little camping today. But Gail, I saw your comment about your seeds, and at the beginning of this, I was saying how I went out this morning, and I was super excited because I direct sowed some cauliflower and broccoli, early frost peas, and some lettuces and kales. And my peas and my broccoli and cauliflower. I'm gonna set you guys down for a second so I can get his sleeping bag out. Those have sprouted. Can you say hi now?
Hi.
All right. You showing them your cookie? Your sugar-free wafer? Look how cute this sleeping bag is, you guys. Is that not the cutest sleeping bag?
Daddy brought home.
Okay.
Daddy brought home.
Daddy brought those home? There you go. Okay. Might as well get a coffee warm up while we're up, right? So yeah, Gail, I'm super excited because we are not even close to, I put it the wrong way. Well, you can fix it. See, this is how we are when we're sick. We are like we are at nighttime when we need to go to bed all the time. But who isn't? There, is that better? There you go, that's fine. Okay, here in a minute I'll get your little mattress down, but in a minute, not right now. Oh, goodness. Sorry about this, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me today. And like I said, I hated to cancel it. So this was the next best option. So thank you all for hanging with me. So I was a little nervous about those seeds though, because our last frost date is not until Mother's Day weekend. And I know those are early, they're frost safe and all that, but this was my first season direct sowing my early crops. I started them by seed last year and then took them out. And I do have some more going that I'm going to take out. But yeah, I was super excited to go out there, and it was a new... No, we don't need to go in there. Now we're going in the bathroom. And if you guys are on my lives, you know that every live, we end up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
At some point. Yeah, you gotta wash your hands in the bathroom. Okay, let's wash our hands. Wash your hands. Sorry about this. That's enough soap. That is plenty of soap. That is way too much soap. Now that's all you have to work with. Come on, hurry up and rinse. This is all you got to work with, dude.
Dude?
Yeah, dude.
Can be dude?
I called you dude.
No. Can be dude?
Yeah, I called you dude.
No. I can be dude. And my name good dude. And my name good dude.
Oh, you guys take a quick pick at the chicks while we're in here. Yeah, I got the chicks in our bathroom. I don't know if you guys can see here. Yeah, they've got their temporary water in there now because it took them a whole 5 minutes this morning to try. Colton? You okay? What are you doing? We don't stand in these chairs. Are you okay? It's okay. Oh, he fell. Hey, good morning, Coffee. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing, Gail.
Mommy,
What? You don't need a Band-Aid.
Yes.
No, you're not bleeding.
Yes.
You're not bleeding.
Yes.
Goodness.
Need
We're not getting a Band-Aid. Hey,
Hey,
Colton. We're not going to get a Band-Aid. You need a Band-Aid? Oh my goodness, you guys. Hey, I love fishing. Good morning. Band-Aids don't help unless you're bleeding. Yeah, the chicks are getting big. Unfortunately, we are down to 4. Sorry, I'm getting him a Band-Aid here. Buddy, I think you used all your Band-Aids. There's no more. They're all gone. Oh, wait. Here's one. You get 2. That's all that's left. I don't know if you guys have kids, the ones of you have kids. Did you guys... Both mine went through like Band-Aid stages where they wanted a Band-Aid for everything. I mean, some days we have like 10 Band-Aids on our hand. So anyway, we are down to 4 chicks now. We lost another one. So I know what happens, but I already feel horrible. Hey, Chad, good morning. We have 4 Easter eggers, and then we had 2 black silks. The black silks were the runts. They were both the small ones, so they all were not the same age either. So they're all like 2 weeks apart. Our oldest ones that we have hatched on the 11th. Yeah, hatched on the 11th of March. Does that make sense? Anyway, I forget the dates exactly. So they were all like about 2 weeks, in age apart. And they were 2, 2, and 2. We had 2 old ones, 2 middle, and 2 babies. The Easter eggers I got from a local lady who raises them. And then the 2 black silks I picked up at Orscheln Home. And I was super excited to get those because those were when the chicks are going like hotcakes. Like they're gone within like a day or 24 hours of stocking the chicks. And they're not getting the same kinds. You got it on your nose, you're silly. They're not restocking and stocking the same ones each week. So I was super, super excited. Bye, Dan and Kathy. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, Chad, I need to get some more rabbits, too. We lost our rabbit, too, but that, I believe, was just natural causes. We lost our rabbit, actually, the day after we put our dog down a couple months ago. What? Rabbit. Yeah, we have to get another rabbit, don't we?
They're all gone.
They're all gone. Yep.
Get back.
Yeah. But see, I just want I'm just using the rabbit for the fertilizer, so I kind of just want a meat rabbit, and I haven't had any luck finding any rabbits here that are not pedigreed, and I'm not spending $100, $75. I'm not even spending $30. I don't even want to spend $30 on a rabbit just for fertilizer. So we have not replaced the rabbit yet, but I'd like to get 2 when we do it.
Get 2 rabbits?
Yeah, 2 rabbits.
No.
But we're gonna just decided to get situated with our chickens first.
Mommy, get pig off.
Oh, you want it off? Turn around. How'd you get your Band-Aid back here? You can't get it off. You got it back here on somehow. There you go. There you go. So at first, when I put them all together, they were, gosh, now I'm getting some drainage. I hope I'm not going to get sick. When I first put them together, they were doing great. It seemed like the two oldest ones were mothering the younger ones. They were doing great. And then one morning I went in there and one of the little black ones was down on its side and they were just pecking at it, trying to kill it off. And then after we lost that one, the other little black one that we had, it broke my heart because it was like it's like it was brokenhearted. It sat there and chirped and just stared at the container, it, like calling for the other little bird that died. It was It was so sad. It was heartbreaking. Um, and he didn't even make it. Probably he made about another 24 hours, and then the same thing happened to him. But after we lost the first one, I did separate the birds, and I had the 2 bigger ones and then the 4 smaller ones separate, just in case. Hey, the budget preppers, good morning. Just in case the 2 older ones were doing something to the smaller ones. And coincidentally, the morning that I went in and found the second little blackbird, he was almost gone. He was still tweeting a little bit. But when I went in the bathroom that morning, the troublemaker of the 2 big ones was out of the box. They had escaped out of the container. So I don't know if he was a mean one and somehow got in the other container and did something. I don't think he did, but there's the chance that he could because he was out of the box, walking around the bathroom floor when I went in that morning. So what we decided to do is, oh, you got the Band-Aid on the fire truck wheel? We're going to just keep raising these guys out until we put them in our coop. And then when we get these 4 out to our coop, then we're going to get some more. But I didn't want to, I felt like we would just be redoing the same thing we just did and take the chance on the smaller ones, something happening. So I thought it would just be best we just get rid of the big ones and then start over with some more small ones when they come in. So we will see. But we did with all this rain, we were building our coop literally right in our front yard, and then we were going to move it to where we wanted it. So we got the coop. I shouldn't say coop. It's still a frame. We've got the frame, and we're getting ready to put the flooring in for their little house. But we moved it. We hooked it up with the ratchet straps, and you all right? We drug it across the property very slowly, but it worked. But
no talking.
You can talk. Just let's not be so loud like that, okay? That area is a lot of uneven ground, and there was tons of water back there. So somebody's not going to be happy, but we're going to have to move the coop because that's just, if we can avoid it initially, it's better off, because otherwise that is just going to be problematic down the line with the chickens. And if not the chickens, it'll cause our wood to rot faster. So we're going to have to move that a little bit. And it's going to actually be a lot closer to my garden now, which I'm not crazy about, but it's okay. We only have so much space here, guys, so we got to cram as much as we possibly can on our property. That's my goal. Your Band-Aids? You got your Band-Aids? Did you guys see that? I totally missed my mouth. Totally missed my mouth. Yep, budget preppers. This is the first coop we have built. This is our first time getting chickens. And I said earlier, my husband is doing great on this coop. This is his first construction of anything, basically. And it looks great. Thanks, Gail. I'm trying to listen for my wash machine to stop because I'm going to have to go switch those clothes out, because since I overslept by 3 hours. Exactly, Jerry, exactly. Since I overslept by over 3 hours, I was supposed to have my daughter's work clothes clean, dried, and folded this morning. Because she's got to go back to work today. She's going to actually get up. I don't even know what time it is. Honey, you just shook coffee all over me, sweetheart. Oh, you can sit on my lap. I'm not moving out of the way, though. You're not having any more cookies either. We're done with cookies, okay? Mommy, I'll get breakfast here in just a minute. I won't stay on much longer, okay? But I was supposed to have all her clothes washed, dried, and folded.
Mommy, play hide and seek.
In a minute.
Mommy, they turn up.
In a minute.
They turn
Can you say
up.
hi?
No.
So, let's see. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to do that. We're just putting the wood directly on the ground. We are gonna dig out a little bit around it and put some hardware cloth down in a little bit, because I know we've got a fox family that lives back behind here. And we're just gonna, after that, have to just see what we deal with. How the coop works out there this year. We may end up next year having to move it again.
Mommy.
What?
Hey, my baby.
Oh, where are you gonna put that?
Hey, my baby.
Well, go find your baby and put the Band-Aid on the baby. Or on your Spider-Man.
That's you.
Well, I don't know where your other one is. I'm not getting another Band-Aid out. We have to save some Band-Aids for when we really have a boo-boo. And I think you went through a full box of Band-Aids here in about a week. No joke. Yeah, I don't remember being like that. Yeah, Jerry, I know. We've got where they're going to sleep, the inside of it is actually going to is off the ground. But we are going to have, like, the whole frame.
Mommy, help me.
The whole frame bottom part is touching the ground. But like I said, this is the first structure my husband's ever built. And for months prior to actually starting our build, we went back and forth if we were just going to buy one of those small little prefab coops. Good morning, Ontario Prepper. We went back and forth if we were going to buy one, because he was, I'll build it. He wasn't sure if he could build it. And then I'm like, come on, we gotta get on the ball here. We gotta figure out what we're doing. Let's just pull the trigger and decide. So then it came, long story short, we built our coop. But this is a complete learning experience, and I didn't want to be too nitpicky. I wanted to get my chickens and not make the builder mad, if you get my drift. So, yeah, I know we'll have to deal with that eventually and build a new one at some point in time. But that's what we got right now. That's what we're working with. I don't think your sister's up. But anyway, back to the sister. So, yeah, I was supposed to... she was back to work today, so I was supposed to have all her clothes and everything washed, dried, and ready for her when she gets up this morning, because she is going to be leaving here about 9:30 this morning. And I don't know what time it is, because I've got my timer going on my oven, because I did not want the washer to shut off and me forget that what I was doing and forget to go pull her clothes out and throw them in the dryer. Yeah, budget preppers, I rethink everything. Everything. I just like to, have all my options in my head at one time, so that way maybe all those options will spit out a great one. Oh no. I'm crossing my fingers, I am not getting sick. Although, quite honestly, I don't think my husband would mind if he was sick for this weekend. He's not looking forward to the Easter family gathering. I don't mind going. It's what's getting him now is we are like an hour and a half away now. So before we moved, my whole family is from the same, or they all live in the same county except for two cousins and an aunt and uncle who literally just moved a couple years ago for a job. But my whole family is in the same county here in Missouri except for us now. um, but so yeah, and they get together. We used to get together at everybody's birthdays too. My mom's got like 5 brothers and sisters, and they all have kids. Um, so it was great growing up having that huge family around all the time. We actually would celebrate all my cousins' birthdays. We cut it off when we turned 18 because it just got to be too much, too many kids, too many birthdays. But yeah, we would go to my aunt's house for the kids' birthdays, and it would be a full meal, just like it was a holiday dinner. But yeah, so we're still getting used to the fact that we now have to drive an hour and a half for any family gathering. That's okay. Hey, thanks, Janice. Thanks for being here, and thank you for sending that to me. Yeah, budget preppers, that is no joke. And I even reached out to a couple companies, and I already knew what the answer was going to be, but I just figured, why not give it a try? What are they going to tell you? No? Worst they're going to tell you is no. So that's what I did. But I was told that I'm not a big enough channel, which, like I said, I knew I was going to get that. So do you need some help in there? So yeah, so I was going to try to reach out to get to promo some coops for some people, but it didn't work. And I hated spending $300, $400 on a little fabricated thing that was going to last me a couple seasons. We couldn't afford one. Colton, you let your sister use the restroom. Come here, I'll help you with that. We couldn't afford one to house the 6 chickens because for a coop for 6 chickens prefabbed, I mean, you're looking at $500. Uh-oh, the choo-choo train broke. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. Yeah, buddy, Mom, I have to get the glue gun out and hot glue this, baby. I think it broke off. So yeah, oh wait, I got it. There you go. So that didn't work out for me. So that is why please don't do that. That is how we end up with our big coop. Please don't. This is going to be for our dinner. If you tear up the tortillas, we won't have dinner, okay? Hey, Randy. Good morning. Oh, it looks like it's 9 o'clock. So you guys are going to go on a little road trip with me here. Again, I know if you've been here since the beginning this morning. Hey, good morning, Linda. How are you? You guys have been here since the beginning. Colton, I have to put your sister's clothes in the dryer. Would you like to come help me? Oh, goodness. But if you've been here since the beginning, you know this has been a crazy morning for me. And now we are back here in my laundry room because I've got to get my daughter's clothes in there. So if you all just want to bear with me for a minute, give you a little shot out the window there. How about that? You guys can look at this. My phone will stay on here. You leaving in a half hour? When are you leaving?
I need to leave right now, but I feel back to sleep. So.
Oh, I thought you were leaving at 9:30 because your clothes are wet.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll be late. That's fine.
Okay, so guys, if you heard that one, another mom fail again this morning. Thought she was leaving at 9:30, and she's already late leaving, and she has no dry clothes to wear. Callie, do you need pants too?
No.
Sorry, guys. Bear with me just for a minute here. I'm going to set you down here. Set you down. There you go. You just need your apron?
Yeah.
Just the gray shirt or all of them?
No.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry, babe. I thought you were leaving at 9:30. Come on, this way. Come on in here. You're gonna fall off the bike. Please stop. Colton, if you...
My toenail.
Goodness gracious. Another crazy day. So yeah, so mom fail. Now she has to wear wet clothes and ride in a car for an hour and 20 minutes in the wet clothes to work. And then work an 8-hour shift in wet clothes. So, big mom fail. Hey, what are you doing? We don't need anything over here.
Need help, Mom.
No, you don't need to help mom. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys, I said this morning, it is going to be a day today. Can you please not climb up there? Can you please not climb up there? You need to listen to mommy. Well. Hey, Shirley, no worries. Do not worry. Thank you for writing my playlist again as well. Okay. All right, so guys, we are just going to be over here for a minute. I need to add some beef broth to my beans anyway.
Oh, hey.
Okay, what?
Doing my couple. I'm doing my couple. What do we ask?
Why am I doing that? Yep, that's your bubblegum medicine that you don't like. Hey, Al, good morning.
Come on, ask.
It smells good already, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They haven't even been in here, it's barely been cooking an hour, and they smell good already, don't they? Forgot I never went back and added some of my beef broth to my refried beans that we've got in the crock pot. All right. Oh, and I forgot my coffee.
No, it was.
All right. Let's try this again. I probably will, though. I have to hop off here in a second because
We help.
I'm going to have to get my oldest out the door.
We
She's
help.
stuck in loading at the
We
moment.
help. Go to my out.
I'll have to get my oldest one out the door and see what concoction that one's cooking up over there. Hey, let's not do that. Just got his hands in all the spices, doing what he wants to do. Please don't do that.
Come on, help.
We already did it. We already mixed it all up. It's cooking.
Come on, help.
Yeah. See, I just threw some pinto beans in the crock pot with some... Oh, Mom forgot to add the cilantro, buddy.
Oh, no.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You just dumped out almost all my salt, and that's all I have left. Please stop. Don't shush, Mommy.
Try help.
I know you're trying to help, but please don't dump all the salt out.
Go try help, Mommy, too. Go house shoot.
So yeah, I'm doing refried beans. I put some pinto beans. I soaked them overnight. And I just threw them in the crock pot with some seasonings and some water and some beef broth. And then I will be making some homemade refried beans, freezing the leftovers. And then I have that leftover pork rib meat that I did for Drunken Chef Barbecue's rib collab. I have that rib meat I'm going to get out of the freezer, and I am going to whip up some enchiladas. So we're going to have some enchiladas, some pork enchiladas, and refried beans for dinner. And that's going to be our dinner. Yep, Al, it is a little salty here today. It's a little salty. You weren't in here at the beginning. I overslept by like almost 4 hours to start it off. So, I mean, do I need to say more there? That just kind of puts your day totally off. Crazy little man is not feeling too hot. I just mom failed my oldest one and thought she was leaving an half hour later. So none of her work clothes are dry. They're wet. I haven't even brushed my hair yet today. Still in my pajamas. I know, Al. I think I just got, oh goodness. I got so behind in my sleep and slept not good for, oh, buddy. Slept not good for so long, and now my body's just playing catch up. Okay. We cannot do this. We cannot do this. You're going to show them all what you're cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, Danny, good morning. Okay, let's get down. We don't have any more to cook right now because we put everything in our crock pot already, right here. Okay? So can we get down for Mommy?
Oh.
Well, we need to. We need to listen to Mommy this morning.
Seeds.
Those are called poppy seeds. Poppy seeds.
But more.
What is that? Let's see. That's smoked paprika.
How more?
That's dill.
I do.
Colton likes dill.
No, I do. I do.
Oh, no, honey. No, because everything in here we have to throw out now. So you just poured half those in there. We're not doing that, okay? We're not doing that. You're going to have to get down. Oh, Lordy. He's getting cranky now. Please stop. All right. Well, I might have to cut it off here because what he does when he gets mad and he is tired, he starts throwing stuff. I have not been able to break him of this yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. He is not like our oldest. Timeout doesn't work for him. Yeah, timeout doesn't work. Old school spanking doesn't work. Taking stuff away doesn't work. Taking toy. I mean, he doesn't care. He'll be like, "Yeah, do it." So, you know, I got my hands full with this guy. So I will, though. I am probably, guys, here. I think I've been on almost an hour, so I am gonna hop off here in just a couple minutes so I can try and get this in some kind of order and get my oldest out the door this morning. But I am gonna have another live tomorrow morning. It is for my freezer collab. So it is the vintage cookbook giveaway. Be doing this again tomorrow morning. What's something he really likes? Oh, Al, you talking about like something he really likes to take it away? Doesn't work either. He's got a 4-wheeler out there that he loves. I've taken the 4-wheeler away. You can't play outside. I have done it all. Taken it all away. Doesn't care. So we'll see. I know it's at that age. Good morning, Adrian. I know he's at that age. So a lot of it I tune out because I feel like drawing attention to it sometimes isn't always the best way to come back at it. Oh, he does get his good behavior rewarded. Yes, he has his special candy, and then he will get something at the dollar store too for good behavior. We are going to start though a rewards chart where, like for instance, he wants to go see the new Mario movie that came out yesterday, I believe it came out. So we are going to go on Saturday and take him to see, it's his first movie ever. He's never been to the movie theater. We're going to take him to see the new Mario movie that came out. So that would be something that I would put on my rewards chart. And then when he has good behavior, then he can put a little sticker. And when he gets so many stickers down to his reward, then he will get to go do his reward. I think Wendy at Willow Way Ranch does something similar to this with her son. He's able to earn stuff with good behavior. So, yeah, with this guy, it is just, like I said, he is nothing like our oldest, and it is definitely, I'm learning new things as a parent with him. So he's teaching me how to parent him. So, but thank you guys all for being here. I am going to have to jump off. I would love to just stay on here because I'm having fun just staying on here chit-chatting this morning. But I do have to get my oldest. Hey, thanks, Tiffany. I'm getting ready to shut it down anyway. Oh, your mom. Oh, Danny, I missed half that. Something with your mom and beans in a jar. So I'm gonna get my oldest one out the door. It took you forever to fill up that little jar. That's funny. Yep, I'll come back. I'll be here again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do this every day. Not every day, every week. But it probably will get earlier as it gets warmer out because then I can go outside. But I'm gonna jump off. Thank you guys all for being here. And if you guys are free, hop on tomorrow morning. I'll be doing another live giveaway for our freezer collab. And if you guys have not checked out those videos, you still have time to win something. Just go in and comment on the video. So take it easy. Yeah, Jerry, I haven't checked the weather for today, but it was sunny here this morning and now it's cloudy. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look on the forecast and see what we're supposed to be getting today. But everyone have an awesome day. And thank you guys so much for being here. And until tomorrow morning, everyone have an awesome day. Danny, it's all right. You guys are funny. Have a great day, guys. Sorry, babe. I really thought you were leaving at 9:30.